that was my plan. I was gonna do my rowing, and then I was gonna go get a PhD and become a geologist, because that's what my passion was. I was excited about it, and then I got my first job as a geologist, and it was fine. I was okay at it. It was fine, but it didn't have the kind of black and white outcomes. It didn't have the same like intensity, and it wasn't something that I was like, oh, I could really sink my teeth into it. In opposition to software startup world, where the outcomes are very stark, and that like everybody who's working at a software startup, they know that it's low probability that they're gonna make it, quote unquote. Yeah. But the outcomes are severe. And for me, the motivation is always access to problems. And I think working in software has gotten me the opportunity to work on these incredible problems. I got to work in disaster relief with an NGO for a couple of years at my last job. I got to work for the Department of Defense looking at logistics, which is actually how I kind of got into supply chain world. And now I get to talk to truck drivers almost every day, and get to talk to warehouse clerks, and it's this whole world that I would never have encountered otherwise.